just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Turner now. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one outside. And the count is 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hard hit left side. On the run, throw to first, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
That's a base hit. Here's the throw, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And here comes Alec Ball. To short, could be 2. They score a run next to the infield single. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now batting Max Kepler. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's got
on the ground, 2 ball. Goes to third for 1. And that's all they'll get. Here's JT Realmuto. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Carlos Santana. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez.
The second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he'll turn for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back in Seattle, this is Bryson Stott. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Bounce to Santana. And he handles it himself for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And a foul ball. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Real Muto to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's Trey Turner. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him
Now
on the bump
batting,
today.
the right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. And now it's Alec Bohm. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Grounder might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
Harper Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, Max Kepler at the plate. Hit the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That's to third, Ramirez. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the end.
Santana.
Mark.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2-2.
In the air, right field. Brennan. And he makes the catch. Back to first, and it's over his head. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one way inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 3-2 on the way. To the right side, stop. Slings to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's Lane Thomas now. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce
Here's a 1-1.
Harper.
That's a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ramirez sends it across to first, and that is that. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. And now, Bo Naylor. Here's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stays alive.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. That one hit to right. And that is that. And we're back. Well, we go bottom six. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's got it, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Now here is Bryson Stott. Fouls one off. 2-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. And the Phillies are set down in order. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swinging a ground ball, and that chance handled. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. This one popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And the batter now, Carlos Santana.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Carlos Santana.
Smoked on the ground a second. Guardians go down in order. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's a high chopper and foul ball. Bounce to Santana. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third. Round second, digging for third. The tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Second baseman, Angel Martinez.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Castellanos puts it away. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, here's Harper now.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
For the Phillies.
And now here is Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Max Kepler. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Boom into score, and they're up by 4. Wide throw, and it gets away. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. He's 2 outs away. Rocchio digs in now.
Shortstop Brian Rocchio.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And he takes it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wheeler is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult.